Alright. Hey folks, Bubba the Jewish and Redneck Prepper back with you today. This is not a typical video today, but we gotta take you to a famous grave site. Born son of McDuffie County here in Thompson, Georgia, out here in a little area called Happy Valley. The guy was born William McNair, but most people know him as Blind Willie Mctell. He's back a famous blues singer back from the 1930s and the 40s. And if you know, ever heard of the Allman Brothers Band, they're out of Macon, Georgia. And they did cover songs of many of Blind Willie Mctell's songs that Blind Willie wrote. So I figured that you might get a kick out of this. We're going through a little small ghost town out here, and it's at a Baptist church where he's buried at. So I just wanted to show you the grave of Blind Willie Mctell. He's famous for many songs, like I said, back in the 30s and 40s. And he's buried at a little, like I said, a little ghost town. I don't know what you really call it, Happy Valley. But here's the church here. And I see they kind of like cleaned up around the church is Jones Grove Baptist Church. And let's go out here and take a look at Blind Willie Mctell's. Yep, I see it from here. You're gonna have to catch the puppy.
Come here, baby.
Get the puppy for me.
Come here, baby girl.
Get the puppy. She ain't gonna come. You gotta grab her. Go with Mom. Okay, let's go out here and take a look at the grave of Blind Willie Mctell. Anybody that's a blues enthusiast or fan of jazz music, well, Blind Willie was one of your leading songwriters, blues guys, and such. And people come out here and pay homage to the guy by throwing money out on the grave, as you can see here, give him little offerings. It looks like some people got some quarters and pennies here. And what kind of bottle is this? Somebody had poured out bird dog here. You see, you got a lot of pennies out here, but some of them even put rocks on his headstones. And it says blues legend Blind Willie Mctell. He was born Willie Samuel McTeer, May 5th, 1901, and died in August 19th, 1959. So he was buried out here in 1959. And part of the history of Blind Willie, they also said he had a wife that sung the blues with him too, played guitar. And she lived way on back up, I think, back in the 70s or something. She was a nurse at Fort Gordon at Eisenhower Hospital. And I guess this must be some of McTeer's, because I went to school with a lot of McTeer's, Irene McTeer Thomas. And there must be a lot of his kinfolk out here. We're out here on the creek. Everybody out here on the creek, you'll be surprised who's related to who out here on the creek. Well, folks, I thought you enjoyed this little video. Blind Willie, famous son of McDuffie County. Here in McDuffie County, down at the end down here at the grocery store on 17, they used to have a state marker in honor of old Blind Willie. Just last week, they had what was called the Blind Willie Festival. That's one of the festivals they have on in Blind Willie's honor and such. They have the Blind Willie Festival every year in September in Thompson, Georgia. And they have a state marker. They moved it from out here in the country downtown at the depot honoring him. And I think at the museum in Thompson, they got an honored Blind Willie and James Brown, since James Brown used to own a home over here in McDuffie County and such. So I hope you like this little video. It's a little bit out of the ordinary. I done did one of these videos before, but I wanted to pay a revisit to Blind Willie's grave here And stick with me. You never know what you might see here on the Jewish Redneck Prepper channel. Until the next time, how about hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, and join the Jewish Redneck Prepper family. God bless, enjoy the journey, and shalom.